In 2007, Slowbeef posted a video of himself playing the Immortal on Sega Genesis. Let's Play was born, and Retsupurae soon followed. After years of commentating on the likes of Billy MC and Deceased Crab, what was to be next for Slowbeef and Diabetus? A podcast.
What? Still gonna make videos, right?
This is Retsutalk.
All right, welcome to Retsutalk episode 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, is this not Sidekick Chat or whatever the hell you're doing?
Yeah, I guess you can come back.
I only agree to that if it were like the extra chapters on the DVD. Okay?
When are you and Chip going to do a side leader podcast?
Chip Cheeseman and I don't speak.
That's true.
No, we're rivals.
Yeah, you're like the Sharks and the Jets. It's weird.
It's very odd. Yeah, we got into a fist fight once, and
Yeah.
it ended in an even tie. Ridiculous. Completely even. I've never seen such a thing, a completely even tie in a fist fight. It was odd.
Yeah, that's...
We were both kind of beaten up and like, you know what, I think we did equal damage. The same!
Well, to be fair, you were fist fighting in a four-way intersection. So
Okay.
that can cause some death.
So, what should we talk about?
I thought we had an agenda yesterday, but then we didn't bring it with us today.
I kind of have some of it in mind.
Okay. Oh, you're an improviser. Doing this completely off the cuff. Unprecedented.
I know there's a big topic people want us to talk about, but I think maybe we should save that for a little bit later in.
Sure.
A bit more recent. But if we want to do nerd talk a little bit, I saw The Dark Knight Rises. Did you?
I have not seen it yet. I should take this time to note we do have a guest in the queue who
We do.
we think is going to show up, so depending on if he or she does, that could, this is an all-inclusive podcast, okay?
Can I just throw in something?
Yeah.
It's like, well, we have an agenda. Okay, well, we could talk about this. Yeah, but before that, here's the guest that might come
I just
in.
want to set the stage here to say that any agenda might be highly deviated from depending on if this person shows up and what he or she talks about.
Our
Or it.
podcasts are as much a train wreck as the Let's Plays we make fun of.
Look, this is my baby.
Okay,
I'm going to make this work.
Okay.
Please work with me here.
Alright, forget Dark Knight Rises then. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I was thinking about chatting about the Steam sale as it was a timely sort of thing, but you're a fucking Mac user.
Mac has Steam.
Yeah, Mac has Steam for games that were released in like 2001.
Like Binding of Isaac.
Is that available on Steam? For Mac?
For Mac, yes it is.
And did you get it?
I didn't.
It was like $1 at some point.
I don't know if you know this, but I am a panhandler in my regular job, so that $1, it's a lot of begging.
Oh, so that paper about ink didn't get you the $1 you needed to buy video games? That didn't go over that well?
You know, I didn't even have to fucking give that stupid presentation after all.
The much anticipated Slowbeef Ink presentation.
Well, yeah,
Whoa.
this is
We're gonna have to put this on hold.
the best is my professor. He didn't really tear it apart, but he kind of like trashed my paper a little.
Really?
And he's like, you didn't really convince me of your initial argument, but you had good graphs, A-.
Did he comment on your ink paper with red ink and with an F because you failed?
Yeah, anyway, going back to what I was saying.
Oh.
It's like he was a Newgrounds user or something, no? You fucked up my comic timing with that horrible red ink joke. What the hell's wrong with you? Where's that guest? Fuck.
So he said 8 out of 10 is what you're saying.
Can I give you the one topical business school thing that's coming up?
Please.
I'm writing a marketing plan for the Nintendo Wii U. I know.
You're
it's
literally
doing
in charge of it.
I am. Shigeru Miyamoto came up to me. He's like, only you can save us now. It's Diabetus. And I'm like, oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
He didn't call you Diabetus-san?
Tan,
Okay.
I think is the right honorific for that.
In my dreams, he calls me one of those two things.
Either way, right?
That's fine.
No, sure. Alright, so the thing I have to go over is if and how the Nintendo Wii failed and how you get better than that with the Wii U.
Oh. Do you have your strategy in mind?
No, but I imagine 1/3 of the people listening to this are already commenting on Facebook about how much, they were saying that.
Well, if I were in charge,
Let me throw it out there. Do you think the Nintendo Wii succeeded ultimately, like through its whole life cycle?
Are we releasing this podcast like 5 years from now?
No, I mean it's ending though. Like they're coming out with the Wii U. Like
the regular Wii. I thought you were asking about the Wii U itself.
Oh,
I was like,
no. I know that'll be a success.
Oh, duh.
But
well, yeah, the Wii was a success. It was
thanks to my marketing plan. I'm sorry.
I would say the Wii's been a colossal success. I mean, not so much in the recent year or two, but it broke huge ground for casual gaming. If that may not be your cup of tea or my cup of tea, but it's lots of other people's cups of tea.
Now, let me throw this out there for you.
All right.
So, Sony and Microsoft, they sell their consoles as loss leaders, so they don't make money on the consoles, right?
Okay.
And Nintendo does. They make $6 per Wii, which is like 3% profit margin.
Yeah, I'm sorry, is that an actual job posting they put on, like, Craigslist, loss leader?
That's a real thing.
Is that supposed to appeal to people? Like, oh yeah, that sounds like what I want to do.
Do you want me to explain it, or do you want me to be funny? I forget.
Okay. All right, give the boring version.
Okay. When you're in a supermarket, you sell something really cheap, like let's say Angus steaks, and you lose money on it. But the trick is, you make up the money by overcharging on all the shit you need to serve with a steak, like salt and seasoning and all that shit.
Okay.
So the idea is, like, you lure people in with the big name product, which you lose money on, but you gain it back, more so on all these accessories and things like that. And as of PlayStation 2 and Xbox, that's how Sony and Microsoft do it. They lose money on PlayStation 2s and 3s and Xboxes and Xbox 360, but they get it back through all the licensing fees when you buy the games. It's called a loss leader, because it like leads you to better sales, but you lose initially.
Okay. And that's not what Nintendo does?
It don't.
It don't, yeah.
That said, I mean, you make $6 on a Wii. That's
total.
Kind of a total.
Nintendo's profit for the past 6 years, $6.
But that's the trick. Nintendo's doing it too. They're making money on the accessories and the games.
Okay.
You know,
right.
they make like shit on the Wii, and not enough to cover R&D or thing. I'd imagine. I mean, I don't know how much Nintendo releases those numbers, and my numbers are going off VGCharts.com.
R&D. How are people waving their hands lately?
Well, no,
look that up, Johnson.
My data is coming from VG Charts with a Z, so you know it's reputable.
Oh, yeah.
Right under just the Wall Street Journal of gaming, really.
Right.
But no, that's the thing, though, right? So, like, the problem the Wii is having in its later life cycle is people weren't buying games like they do for Xbox and PlayStation.
Mm.
And you can see it, like, the number one selling game for Wii, even now, is Wii Sports. Like, the first game.
Still?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Wait, by the way,
that came with the Wii, though, right?
Yeah, but it's still, like, well, I think you could buy it as part of the package, if I remember correctly. But did you also get a sports pack or something?
Sports pack? I think when I got my Wii, it was just with Wii Sports.
I
don't think it was a bundle sort of deal. I think that was just kind of how the console came in the first place.
Right. But the point is, like, if you look at PlayStation and Xbox, their best-selling games are a little more recent because there's more competition and people are just buying more of them. So, like, the kind of shitty thing is, we kind of grabbed the casual gamer market, but the casual gamers don't buy a lot of games. So you kind of lose out on that.
They don't buy a lot of games?
Not quite. You know? I mean, the thing is, too, you have to remember Nintendo, like, WiiWare is not, like, a big thing that they promote. It's not like Xbox Live Arcade or PlayStation Network, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, basically, I'm just kind of spitballing here, and I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But, no, that's, like, the whole problem they're having, right? So the question is, can you fix that with the Wii U? Or am I totally off base and not making any sense whatsoever?
Well, I'm not sure.
Should we bring in that guest and see what he thinks about it?
I think we should leave this on a cliffhanger and let you, the audience, tell us what you think, so we don't have to work hard and think it for ourselves.
Tell me if I'm full of shit. I'm fine with it.
That's fine.
By the way,
you are full of shit though. Like
I'm planning to short sell Nintendo as the idea. Their stock's gonna drop, and then I'm gonna buy it, and then when the 3DS XL comes out, I'm gonna make a mint.
Slowbeef says sell.
Financial.
Gotta get rid of this Wii stock.
Financial News and Gaming says
it's called Wii stock, not Nintendo stock. I don't know why.
Beef says it's a bear market. Sell.
Hundreds of me's run into telephone booths.
It's like Pikmin falling off a cliff as Nintendo stock.
So how about we take an unprecedented commercial break, even though we don't have commercials.
Mm-hmm.
I'll throw something over here, and we'll bring in our very special guest.
Okay.
All right, we're back from our commercial break. That's not really a commercial break. And we have our guest with us now. We have a third person, unprecedented on Retsutalk.
It's never happened before.
And who are you?
Everyone knows that it's Devo. We don't have to play.
Pretty much. Mm-hmm. This is actually the first time I've really spoken to you in like 2 years now, has it been?
2 years sounds about right, yeah.
I kind of disappeared off the face of the internet.
And really, before this podcast, all we talked about was like, hey, how are you? Okay, let's record.
Yeah,
so,
pretty much.
Yeah, this is all business, Devo.
Yeah, I think it's more entertaining this way.
I think so. What's new in your life?
Yeah, you used to be a fellow Southerner, and then you abandoned it, didn't you?
I kind of bailed. I live in San Diego, California now.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's an upgrade.
A little bit, yeah. Y'all will probably hear jets flying over, though, because I do live right next to the airport, so...
You're actually sleeping in the airport terminal right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you revealed me. I've actually been homeless for the past 2 years.
Nice.
I
wish I'd known. We could have helped.
Yeah, I know. We could have had like a former Let's Player like support group.
the FLPS, right?
Yeah, there's a convention for that.
Oh man, we gotta get going.
It's right next to Comic-Con, actually.
Oh, perfect. It's right in San Diego.
Yeah. Did you go to Comic-Con?
No, I didn't. Surprisingly, no.
Have you ever been to any sort of like convention like that, or?
Oh yeah. The weird thing is like I don't know. I only pretend to do cool stuff like music. Like I'm really a huge nerd. Like I've dressed up at Comic-Con before.
Get the fuck out of here! Seriously?
Yeah, for real.
Dressed up as what?
I never knew that.
Vash the Stampede.
Fuck you, Vash from Trigun.
Yeah, I did.
That's like one of the 2 animes I've watched.
Oh man, yeah. Either him or Golgo. Those are my only 2 options.
So in summary, that's what Dave has been doing the past 2 years.
Just cosplaying, pretty much. No, I don't. I kind of moved a bunch and like had several interesting jobs, like as a veterinary technician.
Wow.
I work for a really big technology company.
Is that the one you told me you quit recently?
Yeah.
Like today?
Well, it's kind of in process, but yeah.
Oh, in process.
Because I did that for like 7 years or so, but
nice.
Kind of did that whole like all the way through, but I don't know. My life's way more fun now.
Nice.
Well, you did get out of the South, so.
That's true, yeah. I don't know, Kentucky's not that bad. Like, the South's kind of cool overall. Like, it's fun to visit, but I wouldn't want to live.
Well, the deeper you get, the worse it gets.
That's true.
Define deep here.
Well, the South's weird. Like, Florida, is literally in the South, but it's not really culturally in the South.
I was thinking maybe overalls ratio.
Yeah, like the
That's
deepest
true.
in the South you can get culturally is the Panhandle of Florida.
But
Okay.
it's that's old people's storage.
Yeah, exactly. Then you get to old people storage.
That's pretty much
beyond
Florida.
there. But I'm about as deep as you can get.
That's true. Do you live like you live in Alabama, right?
That's correct.
What do you live on the coast?
Close to it.
Okay, I lived in Mobile.
Mobile.
Yeah,
They have a fine Mardi Gras.
that's true. Mobile claims to have invented Mardi Gras, but everyone knows that's bullshit.
Nice.
Mobile, classic posers.
Slowbeef, you just wish you were from the South. I mean, it's okay.
I visit there.
Yeah.
I go to New Orleans. It's my place.
It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
If you like,
Just for the
moves,
record, too, all the times I've seen Diabetus, he's always come up here. It's never been the opposite.
Oh,
I
really?
mean, like, it's Alabama.
Yeah, it's true. There's no real reason to visit. I mean, when you live in the wonderful, state of New Jersey, why would you ever want to go anywhere else?
Well, we do have a chewing tobacco convention. It's like the Comic-Con of the South.
I think we have that, too, in New Jersey, actually.
Do people dress up as anime characters at the tobacco convention, too?
Are there anime characters that chew tobacco?
Yes, Spike from Cowboy Bebop, who I cosplay as.
Probably like every American anime character does.
Who I cosplay as.
Yeah.
Say that with such conviction. You have the copyright on Spike cosplay.
Maybe I do.
Maybe.
So, I listened to some of the other Retsutalks to try and figure out. It was a pretty funny conversation Diabetus and I had earlier. I was like, what do you guys talk about? And he was like, well, you can go listen to him. And then maybe 3 minutes later, I was like, oh, nerd shit, good, I got it.
You couldn't believe what a train wreck the past 10 minutes without you was? Like, no, because
we recorded 10 minutes of silence, basically.
I'm like, well, I kind of remember our agenda. Let's talk about The Dark Knight Rises. And Diabetes goes, oh, good, but we have a guest also. And completely
Just
interrupting
FYI.
Like, whatever.
We can talk about Dark Knight Rises. I haven't seen it yet. I want to.
I'm the only person who's seen it on this call, so it's probably not a good idea.
No, we don't care. I don't care about spoilers. I know
we try to keep this a spoiler-free podcast.
I know it's revealed that Batman's gay and all that. Like everybody knows. Like
it was a very liberal interpretation of The Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
And the dance number was a little out of place.
Can I bring up one really stupid thing in it?
That's fine.
That has nothing to do with the plot?
Sure.
Skip ahead 1 minute, I guess. So, Catwoman gets arrested at one point.
For showing her butthole to people.
They put her in men's prison. And, like, she's walking, like, handcuffed, and the two guards behind her are like, yeah, we tried putting her in women's prison when she was 16, but she broke right out. This'll do nicely. And so all the, like, inmates are yelling at her and shit, and one guy reaches out to her, and she grabs his hands and breaks his wrist, some cool move. And then the guard behind her's like, yeah, she'll be fine here. It's like the most worst fucking prison in the world.
No, that's how jail works, though.
Yeah, I mean, basically. That's kind of how our country is at this point. Like, I bet if you watched that movie in the 90s, you'd be like, damn, that's pretty like some dystopian, brutal future. But now everyone's like, oh, that's so realistic.
That's kind of the sad part about it.
People getting arrested all the time.
I know.
It's ridiculous.
I have to bail my cat out constantly.
Ridiculous. Anyway, that's all I took away from The Dark Knight Rises. That one scene.
That's the only scene you saw, basically.
I was dead asleep. The rest of it.
He was cosplaying, and it was really hard to see through the mask.
I'll warn you one thing about the movie too. About 30 minutes in, I said to my brother, as soon as like, I'm not really sure what's going on in this movie. He's like, yeah, me neither. So there is that. It's not bad, actually. Once the main plot sets in, it's fine. It's just it takes a while to get there, and it's a little weird and convoluted until it does. Also, somebody brought their fucking baby in a stroller to the theater, and it was a midnight showing. Like, what? Why? Really?
Where are you going to get a babysitter at midnight, man?
Well, can't you wait till tomorrow morning? Is that not an option?
No, I got to see Batman right now.
Is that just a sign that my economic status is so high I can't see what it's like to be a little person anymore?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe their baby wanted to see the movie, Slowbeef.
I never thought of that.
Come on. Paid for an adult ticket.
Maybe it was the baby's birthday.
Yeah.
Maybe you want your infant to look up to Bane. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, or Catwoman.
Exactly.
If you ever go to jail, you're going to do this.
If you're too sexy for men's prison or women's prison, hey.
If you're a dangerous baby and you don't go to baby jail. They have baby jail, right?
I don't know. Oh. It's called a crib, yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
You'd like to be there, though, don't they?
I'm honestly super stoked about Dark Knight. Like, I really like all the movies, like, unironically. But
I did too.
I don't know anybody who ironically likes any of the Batman movies.
Oh, man.
Heath Ledger, thanks.
Yeah, exactly. I ironically like the first one a lot.
You mean the Michael Keaton one?
Yeah, just because it has Prince music. I mean, come on. How are you gonna ever top that? Like,
you were reading reviews and that pointed out, and you're like, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, that makes it better than all of them. Could you imagine if you were watching something as serious as like any of the Christopher Nolan ones, and then all of a sudden like Prince comes on, like Bad Dance out of nowhere?
Batman and it's Prince underneath.
That's why it was great. Like, I think that was skillful directing. If you can manage it to still be kind of grim and play Prince. And have Jack Nicholson be the Joker.
I don't know that Christopher Nolan's even up to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think that's some Stanley Kubrick shit going
on.
I don't know.
We need Sam Raimi's Batman. Quick. Cool. Well, there's nerd topic number 1. We got that.
Are you seeing the Spider-Man remake?
I haven't seen that either.
No, it's not out yet.
That one doesn't have Prince.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, is it out yet? Or I don't even know.
I think so, yeah.
It came out before Batman.
Oh, did it?
I saw a really creepy tweet about the Aunt May being the hottest yet, so I think it's out, yeah.
Aunt May is also played by Prince, so...
Oh, man, I fully understand.
Yeah.
Prince would be an excellent movie villain if you think about it.
I guess so.
I have to admit, I haven't thought about it, but now that you mention it...
Now you are. Davo returns for like 10 minutes. Prince is a movie
We're talking
villain.
about Prince already.
It's about
Excellent.
time, frankly. It's been underrepresented in this podcast.
I agree. So, like, Diabetus.
Yes.
So, did you want me to convince you to like Minecraft, like live, like on this, or?
That's so weird. I was just about to bring that up.
You're doing a pretty good job at convincing me so far, but
yeah, just hanging
I can
out.
press you further.
I'm gonna leave you two alone.
Yeah. So.
Can we have some privacy to talk about Minecraft, Slowbeef?
You're far and away the more seductive person on this podcast right now.
I think it's true.
It's true. You sound like you should be on an NPR show right now.
That's basically what this is.
Today on All Things Considered, Minecraft.
The nerdiest NPR show ever.
So, yeah, tell me about Minecraft. Why is it good? Why should I play Minecraft? Because I'm skeptical about it myself.
It's like the Zen garden of video games. So it's an awesome way to relax. And
by
it's
building stuff.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, do you enjoy Legos?
Not anymore, because...
What if they were adult Legos?
They have boobs on them?
They could be.
No, that's teenager Legos. Adult Legos have vaginas.
That's true, yeah. And
can you
colon
fuck
cancer.
The Legos in Minecraft?
I guess.
I'm sure there's a mod for it.
I don't know, Minecraft is cool because like you can almost do anything, and it's like, which is good and terrible, yeah.
So I watched your Let's Play of it a few times, and I like purposely stayed away from Minecraft because I just feel like I don't have time for an addictive video game lately. But you make it look addictive.
Yeah.
I will say that.
It's well, I don't know. I kind of like it because, like, you can do so many different things with it. Like, for instance, I'm gonna do videos of like taking really nice care of some villagers once this new update comes out.
You mean like take them out to dinner, show them a good time?
Yeah, I build a nice little city for them.
Show them Batman.
But it's gonna be pretty bipolar because I plan on having like a way to kill them if they displease me as well.
How are there villagers in Minecraft?
Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Okay. So, do you guys remember how?
Are you talking about The Sims, Davo?
All the games they meshed together. Do you guys remember when Let's Play was obsessed with NetHack for like a while, a couple years ago?
I remember that, yeah.
So like, you know, in NetHack there's lots of random generation and stuff, and so Minecraft is all randomly generated too. And one of the things that's randomly generated are structures. For instance, a mine shaft or a dungeon underground, or one of the things are villages with villagers. Right now they just run around and die, but in the new update they'll have the ability to do trades and stuff.
I'm surprised with the technical feat that is Minecraft. The AI doesn't quite match up. But.
Oh, right. Well, it's gotten better over time. It used to be really bad.
Yeah, that is a significant upgrade over dying.
Yeah, but I don't know, it's like that part's fun. With the new update there's going to be random like temples with traps and shit, so.
Oh, wow.
Like Olmec shit?
You know, I mean, it's really entertaining to watch people try and play Minecraft for the first time with no prior preparedness.
I beg to differ.
Did you actually see Conan O'Brien play it for the first time?
No, is that that's a thing?
He has like because on TBS and nobody's watching, he does a lot of internet stuff.
Yeah.
And one of them he did is called The Clueless Gamer, and it's basically like blind Let's Play, but professionally edited.
Yeah,
and
wow,
written.
Nice.
But he plays the first one I saw, he plays Minecraft for the first time.
Excellent.
And he knows nothing about video games, so he's like, these graphics are terrible. They should call this Glaucoma World. Like that. So here I'm just stealing Conan O'Brien's jokes from my podcast, but whatever.
Well, I suggest you guys play. It's pretty much the answer.
I don't know. I just it's so hard to find the time nowadays.
And I have all these new cheap Steam games I need to start playing.
I'm in school now. I'm getting married.
Oh man.
I know.
That's
the way I tell you those things.
I spent my Saturday playing VVVVVVV.
That costs money.
Is that 6 Vs?
I pretty much just
like
play
8, right? 2
games. I just play Minecraft and League of Legends compulsively.
What the hell is League of Legends?
Yeah, tell me about that.
Oh my god, I don't even. It's the weirdest game ever.
Is it the sequel to League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yeah, actually.
I know that Control-Alt-Delete guy likes it, and therefore I don't. But
okay. Well, I don't know because I've never played any of the games it's based on, but like. My buddy basically, a while back, he was like, yo, you gotta play this game, League of Legends. It's based on this Warcraft 3, yada yada. And I was like, well, I've never played that, but sure, I trust you.
Sure.
And then I tried it out, and basically it's like 5 versus 5. and it's the meanest people I've ever encountered on any internet community. Like if you make the slightest mistake,
So you played on Xbox Live?
you're gonna feel bad. Well, no, there's no voice chat. It's all.
Sounds like you played at an Atlantic City blackjack table.
Oh, it's all text. It's amazing how like mean someone can be via text, especially broken English. It's wonderful. So there's that aspect. And then so it's 5 versus 5.
People who don't speak English yell at you in English or try to.
Yeah, and they get mad because you're not understanding. So it's beautiful. That's the best part. You can just hang.
It's poetry.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll pretend not to speak English just to join in the fun.
Just talking broken English on your computer.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard a better advertisement for League of Legends.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sold.
Done.
Basically.
Right? But it gets better. So.
Oh.
There's 100 characters.
Go on.
What you can pick from, or?
Well, kinda. So there's free characters every week, and then when you play, you earn this in-game currency, and you can use that to unlock characters. So it's it's like one of those free to play, but there's a paid aspect. But the cool thing is the only part that costs money is cosmetic.
Is it one of those free-to-play games, though, where you have to, like, grind endlessly to progress it all, and then you can pay to skip that step that a lot of free-to-play games suffer from?
Fortunately, not really. The only thing that playing a lot affects is how many characters you have unlocked. So that aspect is nice.
But there's the notion, too, though, like, where you can, like, pay to not play. You know where they do that, where they're like, hey, you can play for 20,000 more points and get another character, or you can just give us $2 kind of deal?
Yeah, pretty much. Absolutely.
Does League of Legends does that, or not?
Yeah, you definitely do, for sure. That aspect, yeah.
Sure.
So if you're rich, it's awesome. Just drop some cash.
Gotcha.
And the wonderful thing is you can definitely tell who has earned via playing
Mm-hmm.
and who has had their parents buy it for them.
Are you rich, Davo?
Hood rich. That just means I have a lot of weed. Are you guys hood rich?
Nice. Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm engaged now. You're not hood rich anymore.
But
I'm a responsible young Republican now. I'm not really,
good.
but whatever.
Good. I'm a Republican too.
Slowbeef's actually Chris Christie.
Mitt Romney. Do you know what? I saw that, speaking of Republicans, this popped in my head, the fact that I saw this tweet as well about if Mitt Romney orders a pizza, how much money he makes before he receives it. And the answer to that was $19,000.
Sounds like Mitt Romney's a YouTube partner.
Yeah, dude. That's the kind of cash you get from those advertisements on YouTube, for real.
How many fucking subscribers does he have? Shit.
They're called voters, Slowbeef.
Apparently they are.
So yeah.
Have you been keeping up with Retsupurae at all since?
Speaking of Mitt Romney.
Well, kind of like it's totally related.
Yeah, Mitt Romney actually subscribed to Retsutalk last week.
He did.
Are we gonna turn this into political Retsu podcast? Is that what you want to do?
Retsu podcast, yeah.
No, fine. Let's talk about Davo's RP experience.
Yeah, I watched y'all. I didn't leave my homies out. I've kind of watched them, throughout the whole time, and been amazed at the number of subscribers and I honestly, one of the things that astound me is that people actually fucking remember who I am. Like,
they love you.
It's
There's a lot of
weird.
Davo
More than
demands.
Proteus. Can I just throw that out there? Much more than Proteus. No one cares about him.
Oh man, yeah.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's because of the smoothness of the
You should
voice.
visit him though. He's in California also.
He's in a nursing home.
Oh, cool. I'll
You
bring
should
him.
go in and bring him some Oreos.
He's in California, but he's several feet underground.
Oh man, I'll bring him some Oreos.
God, it's awful.
But no, Retspray is hilarious. When Diabetus was telling me about Retsutalk, I was like, finally.
Is that finally?
I was like, the funny part of Retspray is just like y'all talking and like, so just remove the video. Like,
that's our whole thing.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is step one. Next, we're going to remove ourselves talking.
yeah, eventually, all you have to do is post like a silly little animated GIF, and it's just as good.
And then we become Yahtzee on 0 punctuation, and then the transformation is complete.
Complete, yeah. You know, one of my dreams, honestly, is to retsupurae like one of my own videos.
Your dream?
I think that would be the best.
That's through the looking glass.
Yeah.
I can't watch my old videos.
I can't watch mine either.
Did you see Psychedelic Eyeball Retsupurae, one of my old Super Metroid videos? I can't watch it.
Oh man, I gotta find that. Yeah, I found him on YouTube. Like, honestly, one of the things that kind of like got me snooping around, because I haven't even read like really Something Awful that much until the past, like, I don't know, 6 months or so. But I saw Psychedelic Eyeball on YouTube actually, and I was like, holy shit. And then he was doing that Super Meat Boy, and it was just like, that is the perfect dude to do Super Meat Boy.
Even before he did the Let's Play, his like little Super Meat World videos that he did of crappy, those were great videos. And he did the thread, and it was like awesome.
Yeah, dude.
It's still going on too. He's doing Super Meat Boy Worlds, and this guy Wugga is doing all the Iron Mans. Nice. You know, it's an awesome thread. I suggest you check it out.
Iron Man achievement is where you go through an entire world without dying. FYI.
Thank you for the context.
I'm the educational arm of this podcast. I'm like the pop-up video of Retsutalk.
We don't even introduce Devo for anyone who might be unfamiliar with him, but...
Oh yeah, should we explain, or... Nah, fuck him.
No, it's 22 minutes in, let's do it now.
Yeah,
I used to do videos
that's
with
the
us.
perfect time. Yeah.
Wait, can I tell the story about how we met?
Sure, it's a good one.
Okay, after Super Metroid, I was doing these one-off videos, and I wanted to make a video, Let's Play of Go-Go 13, and Devo just started IMing me, like, as a stranger out of the blue, and just like, hey, you want to do a video together? And he, like, kind of kept bugging me, and I'm like, you know what the fuck, I don't even care. And I did this video with him and Crocon, and he was really fucking funny. And it didn't work out because of the desync and shit like that, so I just did one with him, and he was hilarious. And then I realized he was funnier than I was, and I had to destroy him. That's why I haven't seen him in 6 months.
That's the only time a video LP has ever been transcribed into a screenshot LP.
I didn't know what I was doing.
That was I think that was groundbreaking. Go 13 is still the best Let's Play ever made.
Paradigm shifting.
That Let's Play like spawned so much ridiculous content, and we even found that movie with Sonny Chiba. That's Go-Go.
That's right. Oh, that's right. You know they made an anime since then?
Oh my god.
It's a 13-episode anime, and it's completely ridiculous in all the really stupid ways.
Wow. That's so nice.
It's great, though, because, like, every single episode of Go-Go 13 starts with, like, this is an impossible shot a sniper can never make. Oh no, someone's hired Go-Go 13. Oh, he made the shot. And then he walks off into the sunset. And that's, like, every fucking episode.
When was that made?
Like, recently.
Like yesterday, like last week.
We should Retsupurae that.
I would be down for it, honestly.
I'm down for anything involving Go-Go.
They made a Cobra anime at some point.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if you ever watched our Cobra Wrong Prey. I kind of wish you were there for that.
Oh, dude.
You would have liked that.
To check it out.
I don't know if you could stand, like, 8 hours of Retsupurae, though.
Just, like, load them up. Just watch them forever.
No.
make a highlight reel. The best
People
of
have done
Retsupurae. Oh, wow.
No, Diabetus wasn't exaggerating. It was an 8-hour long thing.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I rolled the dice on it. I'm like, I know this is going to be good. I just know it. Please just trust me on
This
it.
is the biggest risk Retsupurae's ever taken, man.
Well, I obviously didn't watch 8 hours of
Are you ready to go into this
video.
rabbit hole, Beatus? Because there ain't no coming out. And then you blew smoke in my face.
Sounds like a wild time.
It was the craziest time of my entire life, honestly.
Do you know what other thing? So, like, speaking, coming back to, like, checking out Something Awful and what's going on there and stuff. And I go to Let's Play, and I see some things I was stoked about, like, some games I never thought would get Let's Played, like, and then I saw, like, tabletop role-playing games.
Oh, like the D&D thread?
Yeah.
Yeah?
What do y'all think?
I never played a tabletop game.
Man, it really makes you think when you ask it that way.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Because on the one hand, I was checking out, like, when you were like, oh, this Retsutalk thing, I listened to the one with, I'm so bad at names. Is it?
Don't even name him. Don't even name him. It doesn't matter.
His name is Slowbeef, Davo.
No, I think it's Chip Cheesem, isn't it? He talks about.
Yeah, close enough. Close enough.
Yeah, that guy.
You're kind of in the ballpark. So.
Sure, that guy. You all talked about Dungeons and Dragons, right?
Yes.
And I love Dungeons and Dragons. Like that shit's the best. But
Ironicus gave advice on how to get into it.
No one would like. I don't know. If I'm sitting there playing Dungeons and Dragons with my friends, at no point am I thinking like, you know who would want to hear this?
Everyone.
But then on the other hand, I was thinking like, well, if you had the right people together, it would honestly be fucking hilarious. So I think that since both of you seem pretty unfamiliar with tabletop games, you guys should pop your tabletop cherry with like a microphone.
Can we just retsupurae other people playing Dungeons and Dragons?
You have to earn the right to do that.
I mean, we kind of did that at PAX, actually.
I gotta be honest. Like, I mean, I don't know. There's like this barrier to entry with like D&D and all those games that I don't quite get. Like, I've seen people play card games, like Munchkin and shit like that.
Here's the beautiful thing: is I'm such a nerd about it that I know all these different systems, and there's this one that's like so simple, it's ridiculous. Basically,
I'm sorry. I feel like you're trying to coax me into both Dungeons and Dragons and a blowjob.
You're gonna have to, yeah.
It's right back here.
Yeah, come right behind the alleyway.
You gotta imagine that.
Anyway. There's one that's like based on adjectives, and that's like your character is a collection of adjectives, and you're better at certain things than others. The only dice you roll are like just normal 6-sided 2 dice.
Only they have every adjective on them.
Not really. It's like you'd be like Diabetus, for instance, would be a master southerner, and he roll 2d6.
It's not an adjective.
Plus like 4. You know?
Master is an adjective.
Well, master, yeah.
And you'd be good at various southerner-related skills like poor grammar, gun maintenance, that kind of thing.
I mean, I'd be down for it. Maybe that could be a special edition of the podcast, is where we try to play like Hero Quest or Dungeons and Dragons or something over the Skype or over the Skype, like I'm a 60-year-old.
Yeah, for the Skype.
Over the Skype.
No, I just, I'll be honest. My one experience with D&D was like the character sheet, and I just felt like it was like a tax form. I don't know, because they're like, "What's your Thaco?" And I'm like, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. All right, truthfully, it was a computer game, but still.
Speaking of D&D,
no one asked me, "What's your Thaco?" Like behind a counter or something with like glasses.
You didn't go to the D&D office?
You should make a D&D app.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I'm sure that hasn't been written yet.
Yeah, there's no software at all related to tabletop games. You would be the first.
I didn't think so.
No.
I sincerely doubt there's really no iPhone app for D&D, and right now my mind's seeing dollar signs.
Come on, Slowbeef. The same type of people who play tabletop role-playing games are not the same type of people who use computers.
That's fair.
Yeah. They're out there, shooting hoops, getting babes.
I'll see you boys tomorrow on Wall Street.
Haha.
Oh.
D&D was first made in the 70s. Those people don't even use computers.
Nah.
It's vacuum tubes.
Get them.
So what video games do you guys play? I mean, other than Minecraft and League of Legends, I didn't know there were any other ones.
Yeah, actually, no video games have been released since then.
Good. I was kind of worried I was missing out, but...
Yeah.
I had this $50 GameStop card burning a hole in my wallet, and I'm not sure what to do with it. I was thinking Max Payne 3. It's only been out for like a year now.
Well, in the Steam sale, I got VVV, Orcs Must Die, that item shop game RPG thing.
Oh, I'm interested in that.
Orcs Must Die, did I say that already?
Yes.
Tell me about that. What is Orcs Must Die?
With you?
Sorry, it's Davo's rubbing off on me. Limbo, which Ironicus gifted to me. Thank you, sir.
Orcs Must Die, did you get that?
I got Orcs Must Die.
Did you get Orcs Must Die?
No, actually.
Tell me about that. What's that? That sounds good. Already.
It's a tower defense game.
See, that's what League of Legends is. See? You would like it.
Well, why didn't you say that?
I was getting
It's
there.
kind of an important part of
The more important part of League of Legends are the mean people. The tower defense is secondary to the chat window.
You just kind of sold the game as an opportunity to speak in broken English, and that was it.
Yeah, that's like 50%, and then the other 50% is tower defense.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and I got Deus Ex: Human Revolution, which I haven't played yet.
I still want to play Deus Ex, the original.
Yeah.
That just came out, right?
Some people, yes, it just came out.
You said you have or haven't?
I have not played the original Deus Ex.
Man.
Have you?
No. I mean, I've played the first level like 2 or 3 times, but...
You want it? So, well, I've never played it, and then Get Well Gamers, who is doing this like 2-year-long Let's Play of it, asked me to help him write one of the multiple endings. And it was really embarrassing because I had never read his thread or anything, and I just kind of had to wing it.
That's fine. That works better, probably.
No, I had no idea what the fuck was going on, so...
I thought it was Deus Ex.
Honestly, that's how I always said it until Diabetus said it just now, and that sounded right.
Yeah.
Who's the southerner now?
Southern Italy. Get it?
Yeah.
Zing. so Slowbeef.
That's some tower defense right there.
Yeah, your tower's defended. What are you playing?
I'm not playing much. I'm playing a very recent game called Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which I've been playing for months.
You're covering old podcasts.
Sounds uplifting.
I just got just a couple days ago, I got from the prison to the cistern, which is like nothing. I'm kind of like, I try to buy into it, and I try to like turn out the lights and play with the headphones, and then I get stuck on a puzzle and I get kind of bored, so I just like get out and go to GameFAQs. So it's like a really well done game, but I don't know, it's kind of long, and I don't care about the story anymore because it's been way too long.
What if it was so immersive that it could detect when you tried to look up game facts and it replaced the facts with like descriptions of murders?
Wait, do you want to hear something? I was on a business trip to Salt Lake City, and my first plane...
murder...
No, but like my first plane, they deplaned us because they damaged the bathroom, emptying out the lavatory. They damaged the door, right?
You mean you damaged the bathroom?
I did that, yes. Playing Amnesia, because I shit myself out.
Right.
No, but like, they made us get on a second plane, and the second plane had electrical problems, and we didn't take off till 8 p.m., and then while we were in the air, we hit really bad turbulence, but we had Wi-Fi, so I Facebooked and said, I think this is a good time to play Amnesia: The Dark Descent while we're going to crash. And then, like, my family got really mad at me for that. So, now, after that, my mom got mad at me and grounded me, and I wasn't allowed to play the game for 2 months.
Oh, man.
I liked his status, and his mom grounded me, too.
I don't even have a Facebook. I feel like such an old person.
Don't get Facebook.
Well, you have... Facebook's pointless. You have a tweeter, don't you?
I got a tweeter.
A tweet? Is that what they call it? A tweeter?
I love
in the
Twitter.
South, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was a Twitter.
No, it's a tweeter.
So you got a tweeter.
Yeah, you got them their tweeter device.
You can find me on Twitter. I'm OGDave_O.
What's the OG stand for?
Old gold.
Open to interpretation.
I thought it was like Nazi gold.
Interpretation starts with I, not G.
I don't know how to follow you from the Twitter app.
How to follow me from the Twitter app?
Yeah.
Why Slowbeef? It's simple. I think you go to the Discover part, maybe, and type in my name or some shit.
Or you do like search and just pipe at OG_Davo.
Mash.
OG Davo underscore Dave.
Mash button.
Whatever you just said.
Mash
OG
button.
underscore.
OG Dave underscore O.
If only Diabetus had a Twitter account where he could just post it, and then you could just click a link.
I will let you be my follow Friday, Davo.
Oh,
FF.
Jesus Christ.
Aw, boy. Dude, it is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was supposed to have Friday off, and I didn't get it.
Go on.
I don't want to bring anybody down. Let's just talk about something else.
Okay.
It's
I'm
cool.
working Friday as well.
Like I was playing Amnesia on my crashing plane. Sorry, what?
I took Friday off for you. It's no big deal.
No.
Are you going into work tomorrow, or have you quit by then?
I think I'll be going in for like another week or two, because I just want to, make sure they have plenty of time to replace the unreplaceable.
What are you going to do in lieu of your job?
Well, I have a couple different things going on. Like, I'm making an EP, and...
Hey, can you land that plane, Devo?
I'm sorry. Certainly land this real quick, guys.
It's gonna... Okay, thank you.
That is a studio mic, though. It cuts you out whenever you're not talking. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Wow, you should start a podcast.
Alright, we're safe. Cool. Anyway.
This guy's a professional. I know.
No big deal, yeah. But anyway, we're going to EP, yeah. And I'm also kind of just like doing some private training for people and just various things. Basically, I decided that I was tired of making lots of money for a large corporation, and I would instead make some money for myself.
That's why you came back to Retsupurae.
Don't you make money for yourself working at a large corporation?
Yeah, but like the amount of money that I made for a large corporation versus the amount they kind of gave back to me were very unequal.
Yeah, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
So, kids, quit your job.
Down south, there's no large corporations, so Diabetus isn't what we're talking about.
I bale hay for a living.
Large corporation, y'all mean like Walmart? Yeah.
I'm a cashier there. I work for a large corporation.
I'm a partner.
I'm a YouTube Walmart partner. all Walmart ads before my videos.
Yeah, so like the YouTube partner, I have noticed that like I kind of watch some of these Minecraft Let's Play dudes, and then some people who just do random videos. Like I saw a video today from a YouTube partner that was like Portal 2 done in 8 minutes, or maybe Portal 1. Yeah, it's Portal 1 in 8 minutes, which is pretty crazy.
That's possible.
But anyway, like people make like their living off of YouTube.
It's becoming surprisingly more common.
Did you know about Proton John's panel at PAX with like the 800 people?
Yeah, that was pretty insane.
That's ridiculous. What?
I mean, they were all.
Are you? Do you know what PAX is, Dave? Oh.
I do know what that is. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, those 800 people are let out of a psychiatric ward, but still.
Oh yeah. So it was like a field trip for a local.
Yeah, it was like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, cool. Awesome.
Jack Nicholson was like, "Hey, nuts, go play Sonic."
We're talking about the Catholic concept of peace, right? PAX.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay, good.
They do video games there as well.
Oh yeah, they draw comics about video games and try to find peace for man's soul.
Yeah, in that order. Yeah.
I remember meeting those penny arcade dudes at Comic-Con once upon a time.
Were they nice?
No.
Oh.
So well, I was just little people, They didn't know who I was yet.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would be nice now.
To this.
Yeah, I'd be
crush them under your fucking boot.
Like, fellas, it's me, Devo.
Perhaps you've heard of Let's Play Minecraft.
Come on, haven't you heard of that?
Let's Play Golgo 13 before.
Yeah, basically, if you don't know what Golgo 13 is, you have no internet street cred.
You know video game.
None at all.
LParchive.org.
Look at it.
Actually, I'm going to have Baldrick record some commercials for us for the podcast for LParchive.org.
Yeah.
That Scottish accent or whatever the hell it is.
I'll read ads. Right. We'll do that. I'll just read them.
Please.
Hi guys, do you ever get bored? Well, I do too. When I'm bored, I like to go to forums.somethingawful.com.
Your hands hurt after playing video games? Why don't you come to the Let's Play forum at Something Awful where we play them for you? For a nominal fee. You can see Minecraft, Danganronpa.
And that's it.
Can't think of any. That's it. Those two.
The
The rest are garbage. Elise Quest.
Do you like to hear people screaming angrily? Come to the Call of Duty Black Ops YouTube channel.
Go visit OMFG Kata.
Devo, your Minecraft videos would be more popular if you yelled more.
I know. People really like me for how amped up I am usually.
And if you put like a scared box of yourself in a corner of the screen, you get a lot more views.
I actually plan on doing, in my Let's Play, I always make fun of my girlfriend because the garden that she has in the back, like, I just tell her it's a Minecraft garden because, like, everything's square.
Does she take offense to that?
No, she doesn't care. She thinks it's funny, but I'm going to take a video of it, put it in the Let's Play, do some real-life Minecraft.
And then you can film yourself in first person weeding through the garden?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's badass.
That's probably a good idea.
I like it.
crazy ideas, right?
Make sure not to film the weed part of your garden, though.
I think, oh yeah. That's cool, it's fine, I'm in California.
Fuck.
Let me throw this out there. What was your favorite retsupurae video to do?
I like to record.
Anybody stick out to you that you're like, that was really came out?
I love Billy. You can never.
That's a common sentiment, yeah.
Can never top Billy.
I'm sorry, it was just the funniest when you were just like, I love Billy.
Yeah, just Billy.
You're like the male Jessica Rabbit of real people. It's ridiculous.
I know, right? I mean, I drank a lot, you know, so.
Yeah, no.
But that's.
I always do.
Yeah, it's. I mean, you know, those stick out.
I wouldn't
for
even
sure.
remember this conversation in like an hour from now.
Yeah, I actually forgot at the beginning.
I'm actually going to delete all of this.
Yeah, I'm deleting it right now.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember Queen Easy?
Oh my god.
I guess you do remember it.
The only one that's like everyone's like, yeah, Davo kind of was like got upset or whatever.
Oh yeah.
That fucking bitch. Still to this day, I hate her. I can't believe how far it went. That was just. Yeah, because people found like pictures of her. And, like, it was like leave it to the goons.
Yeah.
And that, I mean, because I hated her already, and then we found out what she looked like. I was like, yeah, God, like,
oh.
like, please don't fall into every possible stereotype. Leave one alone. No, that made me mad because that is Davo's one true hate was revealed once again. It's just a fucking, good game, alright? It's a good game. She ruined it.
Oh yeah, you really like the Eternal Darkness,
It's really,
didn't you?
yeah, it's really good.
Never played it.
You can't now, you'll think of her.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Oh, God.
Requiem.
Oh, God.
I think we should go through that video and make some, like ringtones for people.
Well, too soon.
We give no fucks about when things happen. We'll make jokes when we want to. Hey guys, let's make jokes about that thing that happened 4 years ago.
Yeah. Sort of blow your mind that we've been retsupuraing for 4 years?
No. It's good. We're good at being funny.
I want to bring something up. I remember you didn't believe in retsupurae.
I know.
When it started.
I know.
Me?
No, Davo.
Oh.
I didn't. It still hurts me. It still hurts me.
No, I totally remember back in the day you were like sick of Let's Play, and Proteus, Diabetus, and I started the retsupurae thing, and I even said to you like I started like a revolution. I overstated. I'm like a revolution in Let's Play, and you're like, this is your revolution, whatever. And then like a week later, you're like, dude, this is awesome. And everybody got mad.
Yeah, I did.
I never forgot that.
I doubted you.
And we're here to confront you about it.
Never
finally.
again.
Thanks for nothing. Hang up.
Never again. No,
you're banned, Davo.
It's hard for me because, on the one hand, like part of me feels bad because I'm like, you know what, my videos aren't that damn great, and like, you know, like.
Yeah.
But then I'm like, but they're not this bad, and then I don't feel so bad.
No, I couldn't retsupurae your videos, Davo, because I just get a contact high watching them.
Right, I call them like that's my strategy. I sedate everyone so much that there's no like by the end of the video you're asleep. There's no way you're gonna.
I think though, like if you're like a normal person and there is something wrong with your Let's Play, you're kind of like okay with it and try to fix it.
Yeah, that's the other thing is a lot of the stuff that gets made fun of is like stuff that any sane person would look at and be like, nope, not posting that.
Yeah, I think that's how like 80% of people reacted to our videos.
Yeah.
Back when we kind of regularly retsupuraed LPs.
Yeah.
That sound about right?
I think so.
Like most people were like, haha, yeah, that was kind of shit.
I think we should. I think on retsupurae, like the untouchable should be gone after.
Who's untouchable?
You know, I kind of agree with you.
Just like I don't know, people that even if they have high production value, but they just have really banal shit.
Well, I think like, I mean, all right. If you look at our most recent thing with the OMFG Kata guy and like how all his fans came and yelled at us.
Controversy.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Like that's the best.
I guess it's kind of stupid though.
But that's what it's so funny.
A lot of people are asking for PewDiePie, and I actually had a real life friend recommend one of his videos, like unironically to me. Like he didn't know anything about Let's Play or anything, and then after watching one, I'm like, wow, that's all right. I don't even know how to phrase it.
Doesn't he do that scare cam shit that we can't really do?
Oh, it's worse. Like he focused. Like the scare cam thing is his whole gimmick.
Right,
He's just
right.
like, oh my, and he has like an accent. It's weird. It's like, oh my god, I'm playing a video game. Oh my god, I'm scared. Like that's like the whole thing.
So the scare cam, I'm just piecing it together, I guess, is where they film themselves actually
Picture in picture.
actually playing the game.
Picture kind of thing.
Nah, I don't know about all that. I mean,
It's
all
the LP Deadly Sins.
every idea like that can either be. I mean, if you execute it well, it's interesting, and just as equally, if you execute it poorly, it's hilariously bad.
How is that executed well, though? Has that ever been executed well?
It would have to be like a legitimately scary game. Yeah, I guarantee it's never been done, but I mean, I can imagine like.
It's tricky because I feel like even scary games have like not scary moments, and you have to like ham it up to make it. You know what I mean?
Well, that's why people watch.
Is the scare cam in effect like the entire time, or just for scary parts?
Well, all right. Let's like that. You guys see that Slender game? Do you know about that?
I've heard of
I've
it.
read about it. Yeah.
All right. So in GBS, in Something Awful, they started like this Slender Man, like creepy pasta / horror thing, which is kind of stupid. And somebody made a video game out of it where you're like wandering the forest and you have to like get 8 notes and Slender Man's creeping up on you and shit. And it's like not much of a video game, but a lot of people are recording themselves with those scare cams playing. And the thing is, because you can't really see them, you know, everybody's like, what was that? Oh, I hear the music. Oh my god! And then they like freak out, and that's like the whole thing with it, you know?
Nobody wants to see what you look like, nerds.
That's how PewDiePie makes his whole fucking thing, though, apparently, from what I've seen anyway.
Well, I guess we have to bring back Webcam Ward then.
The worst thing, by the way, with him was, too, like, he made one video I saw where, like, a dog was chasing him in a video game. Like, it wasn't even that scary. And he's like, I'm feeding you raw meat, why won't you go away? And it's like, it goes on for a while, and it's like, really, that's it? It's like, you have to lower your camera to look at it. Like, I don't know.
But honestly,
That's what people want.
that's one of the fun things about YouTube, is the bar is so low. It's kind of like playing T-ball. But as an adult.
That's appealing.
I don't know, sometimes it is. It's kind of nice to have easy mode. It's like, well, as long as I can manage not to screech like a child, and, like, as long as I can manage not to spend the entire time making obscure anime references, or, like, having the camera shake, and, you know, basically acting like someone who missed their Adderall medication, people are gonna love it.
They get mad, bro.
Yeah.
I like, too, though, how you come from the position of I once cosplayed as Vash from Trigun.
Right, yeah, I've
He's
been
fucking
there.
animated.
You know?
Look at these nerds.
Yeah, look at these nerds.
David, you should make anti-scare cam videos. Where
I
you just
should.
film yourself being incredibly chill at
Yeah, I was
terrifying
thinking
games.
about it.
Right.
It's going through my head. I was like, relax cam. That's the way to go.
Yeah, Relaxo Cam.
Just hanging out.
I would pay for that, that's awesome.
I would watch Relaxo Cam. Like, you're just playing Amnesia and you're like, oh.
I would like reaction scare cam where you put yourself in the upper right while the other person's in the upper left and you just react to them. Where you're just gonna shake your head
that's
dismissively
brilliant,
and
yeah.
just shrug and just feel bad.
I'm sure I could do a whole series of Let's Plays of me playing games that should be scary, but just relaxing the entire way.
Just like token up.
Be like, if you notice these dogs, well, I mean, you can tell they're really mad, so...
Oh,
What?
that dog just
Right.
jumped through the window. Well,
Like with Amnesia, like
gun
this
that
shit
dog
would
down.
this shit would be scary, but I'm not allowed to look at it, so whatever, I'm dead. Who cares?
Then you just quit and do something else. It's a 1-minute video.
Back to Minecraft.
Back to Minecraft. Man, Minecraft can be fucking scary, too, though.
I'll get with the creepers.
Well,
Those realistic-looking monsters.
it's because the video I'm doing right now is hardcore mode, so that means if you die, it's over with. And so, yeah, for instance, creepers, they can kill you, like, instantly. They just creep up behind you and explode.
Mm-hmm.
What video game has that? You tell me.
Killer 7. Anyway, so next topic.
Thanks.
Well, there goes that argument.
I wrote it down. Thank you. That's what I was looking for. Cool times.
Did we have anything else on our agenda?
There's an agenda. Oh,
I don't know.
It's you.
it's you. You're the agenda.
It's pretty much.
Ooh.
Basically, like around the 11-minute mark, people are gonna like type from like Slowbeef was dissing Wii, I hate him, to Demo, I love you.
So, David, do you want to do some retsupurae with us sometime?
I hope there's some real discussions, dude. Yeah, I'm always down. The nice thing is, I have all this audio equipment, so it's like I have a good setup to record stuff.
All right. So, can we come over?
Yeah, dude, come by.
All right. Well,
Cool.
we'll be right there.
There are actually lots of goons in San Diego, so it's kind of scary.
I'm gonna meet all of them.
Do you go to Goon Meets?
No.
Do you go to YouTube Meets?
No. I hope there's not even such a thing.
Do you go to Minecraft Meets?
There's huge.
Life is a Minecraft meet. I'm starting a Minecraft server. Did you guys know that?
Breaking news! Oh my god.
Yeah. Beep, 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 beep.
Here's the
Davo
scoop.
begins Minecraft server.
Let me move this part of the audio to the beginning of the podcast.
It's gonna be cool. It's actually someone from Something Awful who liked my Let's Play. His username's Zombie Island. He's actually donating a server.
No.
So
What a
it's
guy.
Cool guy.
guy.
He's from Kentucky. Southern Pride.
Tell him if he ever wants a custom title, it's on Slowbeef.
Nice. Watch out. I'll tell him the beef's got his back. But,
That's
the server will be called Deathcraft.
Whoa.
And it's,
Scare cams only.
it's like, yeah, it's PvP, scare cams only. You have to post videos of yourself playing or your band. You can post nudes to
Nice.
get diamond.
I
As long as
don't
it's sexy.
nude scare cam.
Nude scare cam, yeah, be the best.
No, it wouldn't. Actually.
No, it kind of would.
I think
Well,
it would be.
I am feeling it, I'm sorry.
I'd enjoy
Okay.
it.
I've had my pants off the entire time we're talking.
Yeah, same.
I'm actually nude scare camming this podcast.
Yeah, same.
Seriously, t-shirt, nothing else.
Mm.
Pajama pants around the ankles. They have crab pattern on them. I just wanted you to know that.
Pajama pants around the ankles? What are you doing?
I've got Masters of the Universe.
Having sex with this laptop.
Well,
Masters of the Universe? Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm rocking today.
Now this is the most erotic chat there is.
it's pretty unprecedented because this is the most amount of Mac users we'll ever have on one podcast.
Two at a time? Holy shit.
I know, ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
We're wild.
Mm.
So I
Hey,
felt like I couldn't talk about the Steam sale because of you guys.
that's a good question. So, earlier today, I was trying to figure out, because all my audio equipment only has drivers for Mac. So I was trying to figure out a way to do live commentary on the Windows side, and I couldn't. So I was like, well, fuck it. Minecraft runs on the Mac side as well, but is there any decent, basically like fraps, but for Mac that you know about?
I use Camtasia, honestly. It's like a lot better for Mac than it is for Windows.
Does it, can it handle like a full screen 3D game, you think?
I think if anything can, it can. I mean, the only things I use for Let's Play with Mac are Elgato ITV and
Metroid Prime.
Camtasia.
If only there were a bunch of people listening to this who could offer suggestions on ways to record Minecraft on Mac. Yeah.
No, I don't think anyone who listens to this will know.
Probably not.
I hope. I mean, I think people can. I think there's some Mac user out there who knows a lot about Let's Play.
Gotta be
And,
one.
Just one guy or one gal out there
Reveal yourself.
who really believes in it.
What's the best scare cam software for Mac?
Your iPhone.
Oh,
Just Mac.
FaceTime.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be
Scare
good.
cam time.
You could do a FaceTime call while you play, and I'll try to scare you.
Have you ever scared anyone, Dave?
And by that I mean I'll just have my wiener hanging out. No.
I don't think that's possible.
I don't know. It's impossible, I think, for me to scare anyone, and I think it's also impossible for me to become angry. I remember one time, it always sticks out in my head, I spilled red drink all over a white shirt, and I literally just looked down at it, and I just kind of went, awesome. Like that was the extent of my range.
That kind of sums up you, I think.
Pretty much. Awesome.
Awesome.
Great.
Sarcasticawesome.com.
There you go.
That's my new website.
Yeah, it's like that other one.
My Kickstarter. Startup.
I remember.
David, do you want me to share your music with people who listen to this podcast?
Oh yeah, you want to plug anything?
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, now that we have a captive audience,
66 minutes.
All right, now that everyone's left, what do you have
yeah,
to plug?
now that everyone's gone, no, I'll probably hook you up with some tracks in the future to drop.
That's cool.
I don't know if there will be a whole lot of overlap between the music I create and the people who listen to this, but for the 1.5 of you, I'm sure you'll enjoy it.
Yeah, that's how many listeners we have anyway, so.
We have 3 listeners.
And it's us.
50% of the audience. Me and Slowbeef will kind of listen to it.
No, but not me.
I'm Batman.